Welcome to Encarus. Today I'm going to show you how to create a budget in your IAM account. See, when you start with AWS account, you usually do not set a budget, but it's must you set a budget. Even when you are using account under free tier, there are limitations to the resources you use. For example, EC2 per month only allows 750 hours. Same goes for RDS. For code build, it is 100 minutes of build every month. So and henceforth for various other resources in under free tier. And if you're not in free tier, you must have a budget, so that either a cost budget or a usage budget to keep you alert or to keep you on your feet, because you may certain time cross the threshold and it may charge you quite some amount. So what do? You set a budget, and AWS will send you a mail when it crosses a particular threshold. So how do we get started? So first of all, on your left hand side, you see I have opened my root account. On my right hand side, I have my IAM account. I'll be setting my budget in IAM account. Usually we should always use IAM account because it is safer, and if you generate any credentials or anything, if any hacker or any unwanted person gets a hold of this account via root account, you may just delete the IAM account. So you should only access root account only when it's necessary, because for this root account is necessary. So in root account, you can click on, you need to enable IAM account billing access, because IAM account, even if it has admin level permission attached, it will not be able to see billing unless root account allows it. To allow IAM account to see the billing, you click on my account. In the next tab, I'll show you, this is what opens up. I'm showing you only the portion here because in top it shows address, the billing address and phone number, etc. So to avoid sharing that, I'm only showing a certain portion here. If you scroll down, you will see this portion, IAM user and role access to billing. You click on edit and activate IAM access. That's it. Now any IAM user with billing read-only policy at the minimum attached will be able to see the billing amount. This is the only role of root account. After that, you need not use a root account for seeing billing. You can either see billing, create budgets in IAM account only. Now moving to IAM account, I'll click on billing here. When I click on billing, you see this month's charge which AWS has and as like 177 INR. Now I'll create a simple budget here. I'll click on budget. You see I have one budget already created. I'll show you how to create one more budget here. I'll click on create budget. There are 4 types of budget. Cost budget, it is self-explanatory that if you set a certain amount, if it crosses that threshold, you are sent an alert. Usage budget is for particular resource. If it like monitors, and if let's see, monitor your usage, one or more specific usage types or usage type groups, and you receive alert like depending on what kind of alert you have sent for that particular AWS resource. Reservation budget is basically when you like for various EC2 instances and you reserved a particular amount. If it is below that particular threshold, then reservation budget, it sends you a notification. Savings plan budget is basically like you create a savings plan earlier, and on your left hand side you would have seen create a savings plan to minimize the cost. Like if you need to turn off instances and all, how do you minimize your cost effectiveness? So in cost budget, I'll set a simple cost budget. I'll click on set your budget. Let's name this my budget, my monthly budget. Okay, we'll set this as a period as monthly, and recurring because we would want this to be every month, like if whatever amount it gets reset to 0, and like starting month, let's set to September 2020, or either if you go for expiring budget, like for this month to this month, you can set, let's go for recurring. See, and under fixed and monthly budget planning, fixed is the amount you particularly set for every month, or otherwise you can set if you have a variable workload in various months, you can set accordingly here. and let's set a fixed budget. Let's set the amount for $10 here, and there are filtering resources. Either you can filter on your particular tags and all, like how the, like if you have a dev prod QA, you can say you can use those tags to filter them, and if how much resources those account are using it. Now it has been said refunds and credits are basically like if AWS is not able to provide 99.99, like it provides you under SLA agreement some credits. Now we'll create the budget here. I'll click on configure alerts. This is for threshold amount. You basically select this. If it hits this threshold, it sends you the mail. Let's set this to 80, and we'll set our mail ID. This is our mail ID. You can set your mail ID. You can set more than 1 or 2 mail IDs. It will send a billing alert to all those mail ID. You can set one more type. If it hits 80%, now you can set for 90%. It will send you alert on your 90% usage. Either for 100%. There are various options such as SNS topic. Like if you have an SNS topic and there are various emails subscribed to that topic, it will send mail to the entire topic. And also you can integrate Chime, the AWS Chime or Slack via AWS SNS. Now you can click here confirm budget, and you can see the various things which you have selected here. I'll create the budget, and basically as you see I have created my monthly budget, cost $10. It is a monthly recurring budget, and I had showed you savings plan. You could have created a savings plan here. Cost allocation tag, if you want your various teams to have tag the resources, you can see their cost according to their team. This is how you create a simple budget, and you can always be apprised of the resources, of the cost which your resources are using, and can take necessary action. Thank you.